Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Juliet. I'm a Pearson Test of English tutor, and all I basically do is teach you tips, tricks and strategies that you need to ace your Pearson Test of English exam. Now in today's video, I'll be talking about how my client scored band 8 or plus 79 in the Pearson Test of English exam for his migration journey. Now my student is supposed to be here with me doing this video, but he is camera shy. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the points he shared with me that made him to be able to score band 8 in the PTE exam. Now the first point my student raised was he hired a good tutor. Now that doesn't mean that if you want to practice the Pearson Test of English on your own, you can't. Of course you can, it's very, very possible. But another thing is, if you hire a good tutor or you know you need a good tutor, just go ahead and hire a good tutor. A good tutor is going to guide you on the preparation processes and the tips and strategies that you need to know. Now you have to know something. It's not like these things are difficult. It's not like it's so easy. Some people will say, is it not English language? I should be able to pass it. Now there are some tips and strategies that these tutors teach, that we tutors teach our students, that make it easy for them to ace the exam and get that scores that they need. So hiring a good tutor, it's a very first thing my students talked about that made him to get band 8 in the exam. Now the second point my student raised with me was this: he followed my tricks and strategies. Now there are so many PTE templates circulating out there. Some of them are really good, but some of them I don't know how they were able to come about it. Most of the templates I use, or most of the methods and tricks and strategies I share with my students during practice have been proven. I try them out in the official Pearson mock test or in the Pearson exam, and I'm able to make sure that they are working before I can share it with my students. So if you are sticking to a tutor, if you're going to get a tutor to teach you the Pearson Test of English, it will be also good for you to stick to their tricks and strategies. That's also going to make you get all the scores that you need. Now the third thing my student did was this: after every class, he went back and practiced all that I taught him. And then if he gets into like a brick wall, or if he hits a brick wall along the line, he sends me a message immediately, or he calls to say, oh no, I think I don't understand this part, or I'm not getting it, and he receives instant clarification from me. Then when he's not able to get to me, he leaves me messages and I'm able to respond to him when I can, or as soon as I can. So he practiced. He didn't expect his PTE teacher to be a magician. The thing is, after I teach him, he will go back, try out those tricks and strategies and see how much they will work in the exam. Now the first thing my student did was this: he bought the official Pearson score test or the mock test and he tried them out. Now for everyone he tried out, we looked at it together and I gave him a review of what he didn't do well and what he would have done better. Then I gave him kudos to the things he did well. In that way, he was able to prepare himself adequately through my help, so he was able to get this score that he got. Now the last thing my student did was, after the classes, after he also tried out the Pearson mock and he began to get really high scores in the Pearson mock, he went in for the exam. He didn't wait for too long before sitting for the exam. I think he waited for like 2 to 3 weeks. And in that period while he was waiting, he took out his time to practice more. He took out his time to do more mock tests. And immediately he saw that his scores were really very good in the mock test, and his fluency had improved, and his pronunciation had also improved. He went in immediately and sat for the Pearson Test of English exam. And what you see here is his score. Look at how good that score is. That is a band 8 for his migration purpose. Now, there are many more things you can do for you to score very high or get that mark that you need for your Pearson Test of English. The thing is, don't keep procrastinating, don't waste time, just go straight and study for yourself or hire a tutor. And remember, me at English Prep Class here, I'm always willing to help you pass your exam. You don't need to beat about the bush, you don't need to waste time or do irrelevant things for you to be able to score a high score in your Pearson Test of English exam. Now, you can see more of me on Instagram at English_prep class and on Facebook at English Prep Class. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Consider following me really. I give you important tips, tricks and strategies that can help you pass your Pearson Test of English exam. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Stay safe. Bye.